Great that you could join us. And if not, of course, the session always will be there later on to follow. Today I wanted to talk to you about the power of habits. And the first time I realized that about my habit is actually the first time I went to China. In 2004, I traveled the first time, and after approximately 2 days, I started to have an incredible headache. And I didn't realize what's happening until the third day, and it came to me kind of like, I'm not having coffee. And so it goes on for like 3 or 4 days, then it's gone, everything is normal. And almost every year I'm traveling to China, and every time I'm arriving there, I spend the day, I start having headaches, and I wonder, why do I have so much headache? And eventually I realized, bam, no coffee. So I was supposed to go to China again this year, but obviously the universe had other plans. And yesterday I did myself and my family kind of like a favor. I went to a checkup. And why not using the advantages of the Western medicines for once to look inside, to analyze and whatever. So for this checkup, I had to refrain of coffee and all sorts of other things. So by afternoon yesterday, I started to have a headache. And in the evening, towards the evening, I realized, wow, the coffee. So what I wanted to express with that is, to me, it's coffee. To you, it might be something else. It's really, really interesting to be aware of what impact things have on our personal well-being. So I wanted to tell you about that, and maybe you have a look out and see the things you do every day have an enormous power in the bad as well as in the good. So that's why the Chinese say food is medicine, because there is nothing in your life which you do more regularly than 3 times a day. So without further ado, let's go into our power and flexibility session today. So as usually, you follow me, and whatever is too hard or kind of too exhausting or whatever, you just slow down, you don't go as deep, and off we go. So as usually, we start with releasing the joints. Opening the joints, very, very important. Change direction, and we go. Up to the knee. I, sa, se, wo, on, change direction. I, sa, se, wo, and we go. Now up to the hip, which means down to the knee, out to the hip. I, sa, se, wo, and with it. Go down to your hip, feel the hip, and release. Other side. Change direction. I, sa, se, wo, and wiggle. Then up to the knee. I, sa, se, wo. Change direction. I, sa, se, wo. And hip down to the knee, out to the hip. I, sa, se, wo, and release. Yeah, beautiful. The hip. Up to the hip, circle the hip. Imagine your upper body is like standing and this one is moving. The middle, like the millstone of your body, like in the middle, the big stone in the middle which is grinding the corn, that's your hip. Then change direction. Beautiful. Then both shoulders coming up and rolling down. Go a little bit down into the knees. Coming up. Settling down. Now try to push this one. Open. Opens the heart area. Same way, pushing this way, pushing it out. Then change direction. Beautiful. Feel your shoulders, feel the spine, feel the connection to the head, coming up, and very slowly rotate your head. Chin on the chest, to the side. Beautiful. Excellent. Change direction. Excellent. And come to the middle. Then our swinger, when you swing, you start from the hip and you let the shoulders, the arms, the palms of your hands, the fingers completely free and let them follow. Swing. Feel the slight turn in your spine. Beautiful. Excellent. Then we bend to one side, knee towards the toe. Coming up, bending up, coming up, bending up. You should feel a stretch here, behind the knee. Side, coming up, other side, side, coming up, one more round, to the other side, side, rolling, come to the middle, beautiful. Then right knee comes up, opens to the side. Sit down on the heel, roll to the big toe, other side, rolling. Side, third, go. So we bring the left one to the front. Start from babu, which means standing wider than the shoulder, upper body up. Put that one a little bit forward, the hip a little bit forward, so your spine is straight. You can feel it with the back of your hand. When you touch there, you feel, now it's empty here in the lower back, no good. Push that a little bit forward, now you're straight. Beautiful. Perfect stand. You feel your feet and you feel where's the weight. Is it more on the heel, more on the toe? Put it in the middle. Exactly. Now this is Mabu. From the side. Mabu. And combo. That's the two things we need, which means one leg is still bent, other one is straight, knee is tucked in. Mabu. Combo. Beautiful. Stand in front. Open to the right. Combo. Open to the right. Both hands together. Third time. Open to the right. Mount. Beautiful. Change sides. Other side. Open to the left. Combo. Forward. Open to the left. Sink down, marble. Combo. To the center. Open. Beautiful. Combo. To the center. Now we open to the right. Put the hands on the upper leg. And we begin with the upper body in circles. To the back, to the front. So from the side, coming to the back, front leg extends, almost straight, to the front, leg on the back, straight. In the circle, upper body, 3 times. Beautiful, marble. Finish the right side, combo, come to the front. Open, to the left. Upper body in circle, to the left, to the front, coming back. Lean back, turn left, bend down, circle forward. Beautiful. Third time. Coming up, leaning back to the front. Beautiful. Other side, open. Mark. Circle. E. Side. Then we start with the right hand, grabbing forward, and while we grab forward, we extend our spine, get very, very long. The top of our head pulls forward, makes the neck long, and we grab from the bottom of the sea, coming back. In the downward picture, we grab a needle from the bottom of the sea. Third time. Come forward, open to the other side, marble. Circle, E. Sun. Coming back, grabbing the needle from the bottom of the sea. Spine getting long, coming down, rolling back. Rolling motion. Third time, come to the center. Open to the right. Again, rolling upper body 3 times. E. Sa. Grab the needle. E. Sa. Then both hands come together. Right hand is coming out, sinking on one side. The fingertips of the left hand is pulling us forward. Hands coming back, over cross, right comes up, left goes down, pauses forward. 3 times. To the center. Open to the left. Upper body circle. E. So. Coming back, grabbing the needle 3 times. E. So. Coming back, both hands over cross, left coming up, right pulling us down to the front, rolling up. The motion of the snake, sinking on the left, pushing and rolling forward, 3rd time. Then palms coming up over your head, pushing down. 3rd time. Then, wiggle with the knees. Release everything which made the muscle tired, which made your legs tired. Store the power of the exercise in muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Then begin to turn the palms. Continue with the knees. And imagine all your muscles becoming loose. Totally relaxed. Let all the tension out. And breathe in, breathe out. Three times. Then let the hands along your hips flow forward and backward. Stay as wide as the shoulders, your hips being the engine, moving your shoulder, your arms forward and backward. Now close your lips, bring the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Then for one moment bring all attention into your shoulders, let them sink. Into your arms, let them loose. In the palms and every finger of your hand, let them loose. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. Now follow me into our energetic cinema to collect new energy, filling our batteries. Hands reaching out far to the horizon, and we imagine, as we do in the cinema, everything is possible. An amazing story unfolds. So does our hands, reaching out to the horizon, collecting new energy, and bring this energy through the navel into your center. Now don't be hasty. Imagine it's something very sensitive which you have to bring in. Don't let it fall. Put it with all awareness through your belly into your center. And imagine the center like an inner ball, give it a color. Yellow, reddish, like an inner sun, which you are filling now with more and more energy. Like you're charging your iPhone for the day or any other phone, you're charging your inside, your center, with new energy for the day to come. Then last time, collect, bring both palms of your hands in front of your belly. Close your eyes totally or just a bit. Come down with your inner view. Sink down to the level of your center and look and feel inside your center. Visualize your inner sun like a ball, yellowish, reddish, glowing. And with this mindset, we close the session, close the feet, close the hands, bring both hands on the belly. Stay one more moment with closed eyes. Let all processes slowly and surely come to an end. Open your legs, open your hands, both hands in front. Imagine you carry something on the palms of your hands like a glass of water, reactivating your whole body very softly. Let your whole body take part. To the front. Everything loose, totally relaxed, full of energy. I made this a habit of my day. Every day, almost every day, at least half an hour. Do something for your energy. And with a few days of experience, you'll see it's going to make your day in that way. My name is Ralph from AnanDao. See you then!